From time to time, people will add me and we'll have small conversations, and normally they would turn into scam troll videos, but the people catch on beforehand and they end up removing me. A lot of these chats are too short to make full videos on, so I have 2 of them today that I wanted to show you guys because these people are so dumb and there's such a strong language barrier that they just don't understand the sarcasm and they get overwhelmed and they just dip out. Before I get too far into this video, I do want to say that I do happily have a sponsor for this video, and Loot Bear was gracious enough to hook us up with some skins to record with. If you haven't been living under a rock, it's very easy for you to understand that skin trading just is not what it used to be. Good old dummy thick boy Gaben decided to ruin the entire trading community last year, and that hit all of us pretty hard. Loot Bear has designed a system that sort of acts like the Netflix for virtual items. And as you can see, it's trusted and used by the biggest YouTubers, and there's my picture right there. I'm a big YouTuber. That I feel good. I feel really good about myself right now. Let's just take a second to look at how awful my inventory is, okay? Look, this is how I feel right now. This is how I feel every single day that I wake up. Look at this. It's all sand dunes and cases and cases and cases, but not anymore, baby. Check this out. I got myself a knife from Loot Bear, and it's super easy to do. All you gotta do is take a little bit of your allowance each month, can throw it on Loot Bear, and you can rent yourself some crazy ass skins. They offer 2 different memberships at 2 different prices, and signing up is super simple. If you click the link in the description in the next 3 seconds, Loot Bear will give you a full week of premium absolutely free. Once you've agreed to the terms of service and you sign up, all you have to do is click verify account, go to the page, fill out the info that it asks you for, and then continue through the prompt. So to ensure that skins that you rent out to other people, or skins that you're renting yourself, and yeah, you can actually become a Loot Bear supplier and make money off of other people renting your skins. There's some small identity verification stuff that you have to do. This keeps the skins that you take out protected, and also protects you from people stealing skins from you. Once again, all you have to do is click on the first link in the description and just sign up. You rent whatever you want, you play with it, and you just send it back when you're done. Thanks again to Loot Bear for sponsoring this video, and thank you to you guys for checking it out and supporting me. I appreciate you guys. Let's fucking get back to it, man. On a serious note, guys, this is not part of like the paid ad spot that they have. I'm just gonna keep it real with you for a second. Deals like this help me pay my bills every month, and even if you guys just went and checked out Loot Bear for 1 month, like even if you just got a trial or, you know, just signed up, it seriously makes a difference in my life. And if you guys really want to support me as a creator, you know, interacting with the sponsors is the best way to do that, and I do appreciate it. I don't want you guys to feel pressured or anything. It's not like that, but I do love making videos for you guys, and that reciprocated support just it really goes farther than I can express.
I'm not gonna twist your balls any more than I already have, though. Let's just get back to the video.
The first person that I ran into, his name is Atticus, and it says that he's buying CSGO items. It also says he's from Singapore, which means that he probably doesn't speak English as a primary language.
Okay, so like I know a lot of people in Singapore do speak English, but I'm saying like as the primary language. Like I'm in America, I speak English as my primary language, and I can speak Cantonese as a second language, right? So people in Singapore, the primary language that they speak in Singapore is Mandarin, so that would make English your second language. That's all I meant by that. I'm not a racist. Please don't dislike this video. Thank you.
Funny enough, from the point that I got his friend request to the time that I interacted with him to the time that he removed me from his friends list, he was playing Dota 2 non-stop. He did not get off of Dota 2 to try and scam me. That is like solid proof right here. Only scammers play Dota 2. So my dude's got a private inventory. Nothing, you know, special about that. Most scammers do. But the funny part about these 2 scammers is that they're just really bad at what they're doing. If I was gonna scam somebody, I would make sure that every single detail was perfect. I would absolutely want to set it up to be as realistic as possible, because if there's a hole somewhere in your story, you're gonna get caught for it, and that's just not the move here if you're trying to scam. I don't think you guys should be out there scamming or anything, and you know, obviously these videos pose as kind of a method to help you avoid getting scammed, but it just blows my mind how stupid some of these people are. So if we click on his Steam rep in his useful links, it just brings you to a different person's inventory that isn't private, and this is Yip Bay. I don't know what this even is. He's from China, and he literally has a game ban. If that's not a perfect indication of what this guy is about, then I don't really know what is. His literal Steam rep link goes to a guy that's game banned. The second guy is Izak U, and he's from Poland. Now, this guy tried to get me with a Steam admin scam that was actually like an API scam, but you can see that in his previous names, he's literally changed his name to admin to try and do the middleman scam on other people. Scammers are not too smart. From what I understand, this guy is supposedly like a pro player somewhere. That's what his bio says, at least, and I'm thinking that he just copied a dude's profile because, as you can see, he doesn't have the a firepower emote in his inventory. Otherwise, you know, this would show up as an actual emote instead of firepower . But obviously that doesn't really make him a scammer. The thing that sticks out to me is the
200 comments reputation about plus rep
and his
80 level on Steam currently.
So if we go down to the bottom here, you can see that he doesn't have 200 plus reps on his profile. He in fact only has 20 comments on his profile, half of which are literally from himself. He also isn't level 80 on Steam. He's level 44, and it just doesn't add up. This guy also has a private inventory, and then he has a link to a storage inventory. Basically what these clowns say is that they're such high tier traders that, you know, they only negotiate with people on second accounts, and they have storage accounts that they keep all their skins in. Like, why would you play on an account where you couldn't play with the skins that you have? That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, both of their chats combined I thought were pretty funny, and they both add up to about the length of one regular chat that I would have with one of these people. Today I figured I'd show both of these two guys in the same video. We're gonna start with Atticus here. We're gonna see what he had to say. I can't believe how right I was though, man. All these scammers do is just play Dota 2 all day. Fucking nuts. I accepted his friend request and I said, hello, reason for ad? Atticus said,
Hello, I just wanna ask if I can buy your star flip knife slaughter up Oni Taiji.
Dude's like never heard of a comma in his life. Yeah, I'm trying to trade them right now.
Only trade, not selling.
Selling how, dude?
On any market sites, like Bitskins, CS Deals.
I'm not familiar. What are they for? I'm very familiar with the skin marketplaces that are like popular, but I don't plan on selling my skins to this guy, so I need to make him explain everything to me as detailed as I can get it, because messing with these people really makes me feel good about myself.
Oh, you haven't used them before? Like, you will just list your items there and put the price you want to sell them, and I will buy them directly. Or do you have PayPal?
I said no, I haven't used them before. I'm not allowed to have PayPal. I just use my mom's. I'm not old enough.
Yeah, we can use it if you want. I will be the one to cover up for the fees and tax.
What a nice guy.
If you want, I can guide you how to list your items on Bitskins. Do you have Discord?
So I let this guy know. I let this guy know what happened to me when I did have a PayPal. I said, last time I tried to make a PayPal, I wanted to get that Pornhub Premium, you dig? But I got flagged because I didn't have a credit card, so I stole my dad's, and they found out, and I got grounded for 2 weeks from my Microsoft Zune. I said I'd rather just use Bitskins.
Yeah. Whoa, WTF, man. You can search on YouTube too. How to list items on Bitskins. They are giving guides.
This dude literally just said that he can guide me on how to list items on Bitskins, and his way of guiding me is just telling me to search it up on YouTube. What a fucking legend. Yeah, I was just trying to watch Riley Reid get her cheeks clapped by a massive black D, but they wanted me to pay for it. I said, yeah, I'll check it out. I just signed in with Steam, right? The best way to troll a scammer properly is to just not give a shit at all. Like, this is why it sucks so bad when they remove me prematurely, because the best chats are the ones where they do find out and remove me, but that's because I'm just way over the top with it.
Yep, you just sign into Steam. By the way, can you send me a screenshot first if how much is the exact current updated price of your knife and op at csitems.k and CS Mauni? Because I need to compare first the price range comparison between them, since prices are unstable nowadays. Little slanty face.
So I said, yeah, I can try and do that for you. If we go and log in on a legitimate site like CS Money, this is one of the bigger trade sites that's been around for absolutely ages. You can see that when I hit sign in through Steam, it brings me to steamcommunity.com/OpenID, whatever, all this garbage. This is the actual Steam login page. And if I go to inspect the element, and I go to the source of the page, you can see that it's hosted by steamcommunity.com. This is what you want to see. This means that I'm actually signing in through Steam and you're not getting scammed here. If you go to csitems.cash, whatever this garbage ass site is, look at this. This looks like my fucking 4th grade sister coded it in HTML in 2 seconds. Get the fuck out of here. We can see all of these fake skins that he has on display, and he wanted me to search my knife up in here, right? So if I actually go to search something, it wants you to sign in before you can even see what the site's inventory has. That's kind of sketchy, if you ask me. So if you hit sign in with Steam here, you can see that the URL does not change. I'm signing into csitems.cash, and it's their own login page. This is a completely fake login that they made. And basically when you log into this, it steals your information and they can use that to create fake trades or even like change your passwords. Very unsafe. If I inspect this page as well and go to sources, you can see that the site is not hosted by Steam, but instead it's hosted by csitems.cache. This means that if I log in, my login information is getting sent to this website instead of to Valve's server. The scam type is the same for both of these chats, and that's why I kind of went in depth about it. I'm not going to do that again. From this point, just understand that's what's going on. And if you can't understand that, just stay in school. I don't fuck you. I don't know what to tell you. So the point of that explanation is because I wasn't trying to log in on that site. I didn't want to give them API access to my account. So I sent him a Gyazo screenshot of the knife on Bitskins and also the knife on CS Money. Now, honestly, I didn't even sign into CS Money either. I just took a screenshot from the fucking knife that they already had because this guy's not for real. He's screwing around. Fucking Atticus. Stupid ass. So I said, that's what it says. My knife has a super rare pattern on it though, so I was looking for the full market price for it. Hope that's cool. The reason it has a super rare pattern is because I got it from lootbear.com. Please sign up with my name. So please, I gotta pay my bills.
Oh, market prices is suck. They are just based on the last seller price listed. Can you send me screenshot on Bitskins and CS Money? Can you send me screenshot too at csitems.cache?
So I said, I don't know what that is. What is it? I've only heard of Bitskins and CS Money and Loot Bear. Shout out the sponsor. I gotta stop doing that. It's so close together. I'm sorry. So he linked me the site again, and it apparently you can like drag and look at sites in Steam now. That's kind of cool. I said, since skin gambling went away, I've just been playing the game less and less, but I still like having skins in my inventory.
Loot Bear.
I'm sorry. That's the last time. That's the last time for a little while.
It's a marketplace too.
I said, I'm not familiar with it as a marketplace. How long has the site been around? Homeboy completely dodged my question, and he said,
You'll just only check the price of your knife and up. Don't need to trade or deposit anything.
So I said, how long has the site been around? I've never heard of it.
I've been using it for 9 months because my friend recommended it.
Can we just take a minute here? I gotta hop back in onto the online right here. If we go to our nice friends at Scam Advisor, I'll promote you guys more if you pay me. Kind of determines how likely it is that it's an unsafe website. We can see that the domain age of the csitems.cache site is 1 day. The site is only 1 day old. He's been using it for 9 months, but the site's only been around for a day. That's wild to me. That's absolutely wild. So I asked him how I sign in, and he said,
Same as CS Money. Through Steam. You don't need to create an account though. XD.
If you guys don't know, okay, when people say XD unironically, I don't give a fuck who you are, okay? I'm not even gonna censor that one. I don't give a f who you are. If you say XD in any context unironically, it boils my blood. It gets my blood to a fucking, ooh, makes my skin crawl.
who does that, dude? Ugh. Disgusting. So I said I can't see the site. I get a 504 error, and then I asked him if that was part of the site. He said,
What do you mean? Send me the screenshot. Now.
So I sent him a screenshot. This took me a little bit, and I'm kind of proud of this one. The picture I sent him was a completely made up picture that I had laying around. I did some editing on it. It said error 504, bad gateway to host server. It was his URL, but I made sure it was csitem.cache instead of csitems.cache. I was trying to bait him into like more and more garbage. I was just gonna run him in circles and act like I was putting in the URL wrong like 6 times. So I was hoping he would notice it, but he was way too Serbian and he just didn't notice. So it just didn't happen. So he said,
What is that? LOL.
I said, can my prices just on the other two be okay? The site isn't working.
That's not CS items.
And I said, it's an error page from my browser. I think the site is down or something. From this point, he started taking like a few minutes extra to respond to me. And I think he was looking in to see if his site was working or not. He definitely has access to the site. When they steal your skins, he's got to get them off. So he said,
What browser did you use? Share your screen with me on Discord so I know if you're telling the truth.
So I said, this happened with my school website once. Someone hacked a vape trick compilation onto the homepage, so they had to shut the website down so the parents didn't get upset or whatever. And it looked just like this. I don't have Discord. I'm not allowed to have Discord for the same reason as PayPal. I was hopping in 6-man group chats with my friends, and we were just watching Riley Reid videos all day. I got caught because I thought my headphones were plugged in, but they weren't, and a dude was screaming really loud in the video. How do I fix the site? I said, and why wouldn't I be telling the truth? I want to sell my skins so I can buy better new skins. What do I do? And then he didn't respond, so like 5 minutes later I said, the site is working now. They must have reset it. and he had removed me by then. You can see we're not friends anymore. That was the end of that. I would have loved for that to have kept going because that was funny as hell, but it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. Moving into Aizaku, this guy I thought was running a different scam, but he really wasn't. I thought he was gonna middleman scam me, but we didn't really get that far because it was actually a middleman scam disguised as an API scam. I don't know why he had two different scams. He was running two operations. Fuck it, like why? Look at this. He's got a full scam smile with half a scam's worth of work, dude. Can't miss me with that bullshit. Your fade isn't even that nice. That's probably a real guy somewhere that I'm making fun of. No hard feelings. So I actually added this guy. He was linked to me, so I added him, and he accepted my friend request, and the first thing he said to me
was LOL.
So I said, LOL, question mark? I added you to maybe trade? And he was like,
sure.
So this dude knows he's a scammer. He's not trying to hide the fact that he's a scammer. He's like,
How did this happen? Somebody added me who wants to trade? Thank you, Lord, for making the scams fall right into my lap.
Like, he actually thought I wanted to trade with him. He thought I was adding him to do anything other than waste his time. What a clown. So once I told him that I wanted to trade, he said,
sure.
And I said, if you don't want to, that's fine. I just thought I'd ask.
He's like, I want to trade. Please don't go anywhere.
I said, a guy in a casual Dust 2 game linked you to me. I have a factory new flip knife slaughter. If you want to trade for that, let me know. It's my best skin. So he waited 6 minutes. He went and looked through his fake inventory for 6 whole minutes, right? Now, I was, you gotta think he's gonna give me something that's like reasonably priced, something that's similar to the item that I have. My knife on CS Money is only going for $194. This dude waits 6 whole minutes, and then he sends me a picture of a minimal wear bayonet slaughter, okay? This is a $350 knife. Homeboy waited that long to send me something that was twice the price, and he expected that to be believable. Like, my dude smells like some fucking dirty ass, scuffed up old Vans shoes that somebody skated in for 6 months and never washed. You miss me with that fishy ass bullshit. I said, you wanna trade that for my flip knife? And I was like genuinely surprised that he was that dumb. And he said,
yes, yes I do.
So I said, all right, where do I send the offer to? I'm very excited and thank you for the overpay. And he goes,
bro, what?
My last knife got scammed from me by a Serbian scammer and I actually cried over it. I had a gut knife rust coat battle scar and he scammed me for it. I was so sad I got scammed that I actually cried because he scammed me. Thank you for being kind. And then I said, yeah, because he said,
bro?
This fucking guy, he tried to voice call me. Like I don't even talk to my parents on the phone. Why the hell would I want to talk to this guy? I'm just not good at phone calls, man. He says,
can we talk? We've known each other for 10 minutes now. I just want to talk to you about my feelings. I just want you to know and feel how I feel. Please, I want to fly you to Serbia. All of the money that I've scammed from 10-year-olds over the past 6 months, we can use that and we can start a family. We could live on a tropical island. That's all I want from you. That and a kiss on the lips.
I said, I don't have a mic that works. That's why I was asking people if anyone knew anyone trading. I don't use trade servers like TGP because nobody will talk to me just in chat, bro. So he ended the voice chat, which was a good choice on his part because I wasn't about to pick it up. So I said, is that cool? I don't want you to not trust me. I just don't have a mic. And he said,
can we make a safe trade?
Now, for all you people who don't trade out there, the safest trade that you can make is just one-to-one skin trading on Steam. That's it. That's all you got. This guy wanted to do something else. I don't know why he was changing up the formuoli, but yeah, whatever. So I said, what's the safest way to trade, dude? I'm new to all this. And he said,
can we find Steam support trade assistance?
So I said, what is that? And homeboy sent me a picture of my own profile of people from 2017, literally 2 years ago. And he said,
lots of scammers trying to scam your knife.
Like, homeboy, can you not read? Did no one teach you how to read? Are you kidding me? Are you open? It's April 21st, 2017, dude. I said there are a lots. I know. I get a lot of scam friend requests. That's why I started adding people instead.
I think we need a Valve admin for trade assistance to avoid API scam methods.
You guys can't see me right now, but I'm having a fucking stroke. This man is, he's API scamming me. You'll see in a minute. He links me the website. He is API scamming me, and he's like,
hey, bro, let's get an admin to go bowling with us, so we don't get APIs.
Skinny kneecap, long leg, fucking fat ankle ass boy. Get out of here. Around this point in these scam trolls, I usually try and talk to people a little bit and just kind of screw around with them extra hard. So I asked him how long he had been collecting skin, and he said
3 years.
This guy really wasn't about having a conversation. He was just trying to scam me and move on with his day, and he made that pretty clear. So I said, that's crazy! I had the one gut knife rust coat battle scar, and I had a nice AK skin and a nice foreskin, but I sold the rifles and my knife got scammed from that Serbian guy. M4 skin. I did it on purpose. And then I said, are you there? Because it was 5 minutes went by and he just didn't respond. He said,
Yes, we need Steam support now.
so I said, Gaben, yes?
Gaben workers.
So I was like, Gaben's children? And he goes, he probably, that was, yeah. So I said, I'm just kidding. What's their name? And then I hit him up with, I just said there because I didn't want to appropriate gender stereotypes that are commonly associated with gaming culture and sex in the gaming industry as a whole. Better safe than sorry, you dig? And he said, lols. Now listen here. That didn't make the bang I wanted. Listen here.
You better not be. You better not be gender appropriating out there. You guys better not be perpetuating stereotypes that were created by mass media to brainwash you. There's fluoride in the water that you drink.
So I said, are they gonna join this chat or how does this work? And I was not ready for this whatsoever. Homeboy linked me suffinfo.com and he said,
Check the price of your knife.
not even a please, dude. So I linked him the same Gaiazo screenshots that I sent the first guy because I had him handy. He linked me the site again and he said,
How about that market?
that's not sketchy at all, boss. That's not sketchy. Let me try it out. So I clicked it. I opened up his stupid ass site, right? And if you go to sign in with Steam, once again, this is gonna open up a fake little window here for you. But you can see that this site is also hosted by suffinfo.com. So always check that, always check that. To do that, you just right click and click inspect and then go to sources and you can see if the site is actually linking to Steam or not. So I'm obviously not gonna sign into this because then he can manipulate all my trades. And that was his plan. I don't understand why the middleman was involved because he could have just had me do this and then tried to make a trade with me. Now, he didn't have the skins in his inventory that he was promising me, so I don't really know how he would have done that. But the middleman part of this, it's just extra. Like, it just doesn't need to be there. Because that's two different scams that I could catch on to before I realized that, like, none of this is legitimate. It's just extra step. It's like killing somebody in, like, the most complicated, convoluted way that you can and expecting not to get caught. Like, there's way too many loose ends here. I said, what is this? I've never seen this site before. Is it new? And he said,
Market, hey.
what? He said, market, hey, dude. So I said, yes. He said,
Check.
he just really wasn't trying to talk to me. He was just,
Check your skin so I can go away and scam you, buddy.
so I said, have patience, pickle boy. I'm trying. You can't rush perfection, and that's what I'm trying to give you. Having trouble signing in. Now, at this point, he removed me from his friends list, probably because I called him pickle boy. That might have been a little bit too harsh. Probably shouldn't have called him a pickle boy. I like pickles. I like pickle. He wasn't for it, man. I guess he's lactose intolerant and he can't eat pickles. What I was actually doing in the meantime is I was sending him a Gaiazo screenshot of the homepage of his website with my flip knife slaughter factory new and the appropriate price. So I was trying to get him his legitimate price check. If I didn't call him pickle boy, he probably wouldn't have removed me. But here we are, failed scam trolls. That's it, man. That's it. You guys have wondered why I haven't been uploading these. You've wondered why it's taken so long. Well, I can tell you with 100% assurance, this is why. The scam community is nowhere as open as it used to be. Almost everybody's doing these API scams now, and there's not really much that I can do to prevent it. Like, I can't sign into the sites without risking my account, and I don't really want to do that. And it's hard to get past about this point with people because when they realize you're not going to sign into their scam site, they usually just delete you. With that said, guys, I'm making this scam troll video as kind of a send-off to the series. You guys have been asking for this for over a year, and I really wanted to provide this to you as best as I could. The format for these just kind of got repetitive, and that's why like a year ago, I just kind of stopped making them. They were the best videos on my channel, though. They performed the best, and they were the longest, so they always had the best ad revenue, and I stopped making them because they were boring. So for anybody who thinks I'm selling out because I'm gonna have sponsors on my next few videos, you guys can suck farts because I don't care about the money. I don't need to be a millionaire. I'm just happy being able to make videos and support myself. But every now and then money does get tight and I do have to, take on some extra sponsorships so that I can pay my bills properly. Like, I'm really picky about the products and the companies that I work with on my videos. I think Loot Bear was a very good fit for this video, and I really I hope that
once again, if not even for the service, if just to support my channel, you guys could go check out Loot Bear in the description. I would really, really appreciate that. Just to keep it 100 with you guys, money has been really tight for me since the year started, and this is a nice deal for me. This is gonna pay my rent for the next couple months, and you know, it's helping me get ahead on like bills and stuff. I don't want to sound ungrateful or like a bitch, but I get overwhelmed pretty easily. Most of the time it's because of money. And, you know, I just making sure there's enough and all that. And when I am overwhelmed, it is harder for me to, you know, consistently work and produce content, and that's not you guys' problem, and I don't want to make it your problem. I don't even usually do these kind of like personal touches at the end of my videos, but I think that this one's kind of important. I've been in a tough spot all year mentally, and I think that's kind of shown both in my content and in my consistency with the platform, and I'm not like burnt out in any way. I think it's really just I'm demotivated. Like, winter hits us all hard, seasonal depression, whatever. I'm not trying to bitch or complain or make excuses. The bottom line is I've been slacking and I've been fucking up, and I am really trying to bounce back, but I had to buy a car over the winter, and I got myself into a little bit of a financial hole. So there are going to be a few little sponsored videos here and there in the next few weeks. I don't usually take sponsors, especially not like how I will be, but I am making more CSGO content for you guys, and I really hope that you enjoy that over the next few weeks. If I decide I want to keep going with it, I will, but I don't know. I'm feeling the game right now. A month from now, I may not be, but until that point, enjoy the CSGO content, guys. I really do care about each and every one of you dearly, dearly, dearly. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I'm so glad I could do this for you guys, man. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this little scam troll video. I know it wasn't a traditional one, but I wanted it to be something different from what I was doing before. So for this video, I was gonna ask for like 20,000 likes, but I think that instead of that, I kind of want to get to 20,000 followers on Twitter. That's like 2.3K away right now. I think I'm at 17.7. If you guys do want another scam troll video, you got to show me how bad you want it. So if you guys want to head over to my Twitter and follow me, if I get to 20K in like the first week of this video being up, I'll definitely post another one for you guys. Otherwise, I may not. I don't know. The series is kind of old. It's kind of trite in my opinion, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate all of you. I hope you enjoyed my garbage CSGO gameplay, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.